it was like a big fan service episode because they put like way too many references to like old episodes.
Yeah, but
that
here's the
fans
thing.
liked.
I noticed that.
That
Too
sort of
bad.
the sort of references and jokes they had that only like bronies and longtime fans would understand doesn't work on its own. But when combined with good storytelling and what I thought was a decent story in itself, I think it works.
Yeah,
I didn't
what
like
was
the girl with the
question,
spoons. I didn't like the girl
One
with
of
the
the Pinky
spoons.
clones get out.
She wasn't supposed to be likable.
Quick question though: how did one of the Pinky clones escape?
Yeah,
How
that,
did
Or was that the
I
real
love-
Pinkie
I
Pie?
love that reference.
my headcanon is that was the real Pinkie Pie, and the fake one's been here all. Wait, I pointed this out in a Sins video, didn't I? It actually is the fake Pinkie Pie that we know and see in the show now. So maybe that was the real one back there.
Yep. That's what that was.
Oh, I should
Like,
pull up
Well,
pictures.
wouldn't she have fought for her spot then?
Oh yeah, the fake Pinkie Pie just came back to the mirror pool and wanted to make more of herself to
Yeah.
rule the world. Obviously,
Yeah.
It's-
There's like an evil.
it's like an
version of them.
underground Nazi group, of
Pinkwestria.
course.
Well,
I only
thing
have
is,
minor
if they're
nitpicks on this
right,
episode.
Then, in theory, it wouldn't matter which one is the original.
My only problem with this episode is that my stream constantly bugged out on me.
Oh, that's too bad.
I had minor nitpicks.
Chunks.
It'll be on YouTube.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
what's your nitpicks, Tootsie? Unless you want to save it for the rant.
Well, there's not really a rant. I guess my only
There's
nitpick...
always a rant.
No, okay, I'll say that. It's not really a rant. It's more of
You
a
can't
minor
not
rant
rant.
at the end. I'll just go with that.
Can't not rant.
Because there's not many. There's not many. Okay, there's not many nitpicks. This actually might be one of my highest rated episodes.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too.
I do. Okay, I'm a fan of Pinkie Pies and seeing the old references for that stuff. You know, I head over heels for that stuff. So I don't know. It was a really good episode, but it's not a 10 out of 10. I'll tell you that.
Well, what would be a 10 out of 10 in your opinion?
No problems. No problems cures
I don't
everything.
know.
Well, all right,
Okay,
what
like,
were the problems? I honestly don't know of any.
I can think of like 2 or 3.
To be honest, I think they have had like a lot of rarity episodes, like right off the bat of the show, like the new season.
Okay, I've got a problem. Reference Meduel, 0 out of 10.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't a Mare-Duel reference, was it?
It
There
was.
was one
No,
at
it was
the end.
kinda.
What was the
Ne'er-do-well,
episode?
Ne'er-do-well.
What was the Ne'er-do-well episode or reference?
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Ne'er-do-well, Ne'er-do-well.
It's where Rarity
They said it.
had said, "Oh, I think he means you." Like,
I
the
don't
end.
know if that was a reference.
It wasn't.
But it
Oh yeah, like Zelda Punk Girl points out the what's his name, J. Jonah Johnson pony. Did I
Second.
just skip over him, yeah. No, that has to be him. Let me find a picture of him.
Yeah, it is. I need more pictures of Spider-Man!
Yeah.
No, what? No, don't call my mom. Jeez, sorry, my phone.
Give me more pictures of Spider-Man. I want more pictures of Ne'er-do-well.
Oh, I get it now. I knew he looked familiar.
Is that
No,
yeah?
to
It's
be
gotta
honest,
be.
I really like how they did like a bit of a reference, like at the beginning where he first showed, and he said, "I said I want to paint a picture, not an actual picture,
Was
not
that,
like a picture."
Did they say that in Spider-Man or something?
They didn't say that. No, they said that in the episode. Like
What's that a
where he
reference to?
first showed. No, he was just saying like how he's like, "I want pictures of ponies." How that really old meme.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
like,
first pony meme ever uploaded to Derpy Burrow. So yeah, that's kind of legendary.
The only
Yeah,
thing that would have made it
so-
perfect is
Right
if they got the real J.K. Simmons to voice that character.
Yeah,
One
that
day.
would have been cool.
One day, calm down. One day, soon.
But he's so expensive. I didn't like his voice. That was the only thing that annoyed me.
Well, he
At
didn't
least you
speak
only
very long.
barely- Yeah, so you're good on that point.
I like how it was told in an interview. That was good.
I really love the
like
storytelling
style.
format here. I'll probably mention this in my
do
final
like it.
review, but it felt like for a point there that season 6 was getting repetitive and kind of samey over and over. But this episode kind of threw that worry out of the window because this was totally a different form of storytelling. I'm really happy to see.
Then the next
A lot of
episode
these episodes are edited together and
Who wrote this
very much-
episode? That is the question.
No, the
Nick
next 8
Confalone.
episodes are just going to be retold stories.
Who
Yeah,
wrote
this almost-
We have to
I-
find out.
At first, I thought this was going to be a clip show episode, the way it was being told, but that kind of worried me. But no, it wasn't, thankfully.
Wait, there's been like a lot of rarity business kind of.
Wait, I got a
news
question.
in the
How
episodes.
long was the entire newspaper focused on Rarity's boutique?
Yeah, it felt like it, didn't it?
My
Yeah,
God,
It was pretty long.
It's because she's an important character.
But hey, I gotta ask. So when was the last time we heard from Rarity's business? And she never. I'm trying to remember. I gotta rewatch the past episode now. But
It was like episode
Season
5.
yeah,
Or
she
it was
found
like-
she found the location, but didn't actually open. Right? That makes sense. I'm only guessing that based on this episode.
It was episode
No,
4.
it was
right?
season 6 because remember Rarity and Pinkie Pie went to Manhattan to find
with-
Rarity's new shop.
yeah, with
and then
Maude.
at the end, and then at the episode, Maude and Pinkie or Rarity showed him. But this is
There was
also
another one before that, though, wasn't it?
yeah,
Like
but
in
this,
season
no,
6?
no, this also brings another problem I had with the episode.
What?
First of all, Rarity didn't know there was a DJ when she bought the store, and she said it was perfect in
It
that
might have
episode.
been closed.
Hmm.
Maybe DJ Pine 3 just
It
bought
might
it.
have been rented out.
Oh,
Or maybe there's a
Rented
plot.
I'm to the screenshot of Coco Palmel. Apparently, she's a fan favorite. So the way she kind of appeared in frame, all of a sudden, I think was supposed to be a surprise for Bronies.
It's like, huh?
Like, look who's back, and
Wait.
now she's gone.
She looks terrible.
Look who's back. She has a red nose now. New redesign.
Rudolph.
Look who's back.
Coco the red nose.
Who's
Back
back?
again.
Back again.
Did anybody
Coco's
keep
back.
notes for this episode?
Tell a friend.
No.
I
You
don't
guys
think
never
anyone
keep
does
notes.
anymore.
Shame on
Wait, I
you
stopped
guys.
I only
I
kept
stopped
notes.
keeping them.
Who takes notes? I just, like, look at them.
I found I
Okay,
did
yeah.
enjoy the episodes more.
That was
if I
for
don't,
episode
to be honest.
100.
Yeah, I only took 2 notes. The non-linear storytelling and Pinky's duplicate is all I got written down.
Make
I
that
stopped
3 notes,
taking
no
notes because
derpy.
you guys are supposed to keep doing that.
Oh yes, no derpy. That's gonna take some points off from me.
Yeah. Of course.
Wait,
it's got to.
Snow Derpy? Sorry, I missed out on like 90% of the episode because
Sorry,
it's
don't
There
you
was
mean
no
muffin?
derpy in the episode.
Don't you mean muffins? I'm sorry.
Be quiet.
Who
Bob.
is,
not-
who is this derpy?
Be quiet. Just go.
So-
Get
oh,
out of here.
By the way, was the angel demon thing over the shoulders the first time they did that in the show? That's a cartoon
Yeah.
classic.
Yes.
Why did it
yeah.
reminds me
Yeah.
of Kronk.
Devil
from
and angels
Legends.
confirmed in
Oh,
Equestria.
Kronk. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long running trope. It's kind of cool to see it finally come to ponies. It's been only 6 seasons.
The only thing that annoys it annoys me how they're Rarity. It would have been better if it was Pinkie Pie.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, I guess you're actually kind of
Maybe
right.
Pinkie
Yeah.
Pie is secretly Rarity in disguise.
But the question was, what would Rarity
Cannon.
want? And then she appeared.
I did like how DJ never spoke. I like how they just kept that simple.
Yep. It seems like
And
that's
she does-
intentional.
And didn't
now.
want to
Stop
spend
zooming
too
into
much
her
time.
face, little try on the stream.
Hello, should I watch this stream get a copyright strike just because of screenshots?
I'd
Yeah.
fight that. It's pretty fair use. I would definitely fight that. But
Yeah,
what'd you guys think of
you
that
know.
slow motion scene? That was pretty cool. I'm up to that now. They locked her in there like all day, was it? Because it was like nighttime by the time she got out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And wait, it
Yeah,
took Rarity,
yeah.
wait, it took Rarity that long to put clothes on a mannequin.
Well, no,
Okay.
she
It's
just kind of made
Rarity.
herself busy because she thought she was trapped, but she didn't really question the fact. But
She did what Twilight did, and
I
she just
hated the lame
redesigned everything.
No, one thing I hated about this episode is her friends didn't know anything about her. It's kind of like
Yes, they
that-
did.
No, they didn't know anything about her. Like pretty much thinking, "Oh, what would Rarity do?" And
Okay, my complaint is along the same lines, but
No, it
also
reminds me
completely
of-
not.
It reminds me of Castle Sweet Castle, how none of the characters knew exactly what Twilight liked, and this right here just felt like the same thing of how instead of knowing
It's
what
a
they liked, it's like,
complete-
oh, what would Rarity
Oh,
do in
Tootsie,
this situation?
Tootsie. It's the complete opposite message. In Castle Sweet Castle, everyone was doing their own thing, and then they went, hang on, we're kind of making this our own thing. How about we do what they want? So in this one, they went, okay, what would she want? And they all did what they thought she would want, and didn't give any of their own input, which she wanted them to, which she valued.
exactly, it's actually kind of
Yeah.
almost deep. It's actually really good.
Yeah, but the moral
It's
was pretty
contradicting,
lame.
though. Like, they're just
The
saying.
moral was boring.
Yes, it's
Remember,
contradicting.
It's not just about
Yes,
the morals
it's
anymore,
contradicting.
though. We're
It's
past the.
contradicting Castle Sweet Castle, and
It's all about
contradicting-
references.
We're well beyond the letters to Princess Celestia now. It's not just about the morals; it's about the storytelling, the characters, and the humor. And I think this hits on all points.
It works.
Also-
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Also-
This show
I
came
think
so
part of the
far.
reason-
I'm proud of it.
I think part of
It's
the
now
reason
just
why they
become some
decided
kind of.
What would
why
Jesus
they
do?
decided to trust what Rarity would want over what they would want is one episode. I don't remember the name of it, but the one where Art of the Dress is from.
Oh wow, that's season 1, isn't it?
Yes, and they. And when they put their own input and went full out what they wanted, it went awfully. And this time they're making sure let's do it how she wants. And
So it's gonna go. The story of the episode is that it goes wrong no matter what you do.
I think what happened was they went too far towards the other extreme. Like they went, okay, she doesn't want that extreme, so we'll go to the other extreme, and there's a happy middle ground. That I like how they're learning. It's
Animated J's middle ground confirmed. Sorry.
Did anyone catch that one pony spinning her butt in the background?
Yeah, I did. That was interesting. I hope that wasn't twerking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's pony twerking.
Don't become Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I actually have a screenshot of it.
Can't
You
fight
do?
it.
Well, it's a screenshot, so you can't see her moving. But yeah.
You dirty, dirty man. Taking a screenshot of ponies twerking. What are you doing?
Also, why didn't Rarity just call an exterminator for the vermins?
I don't think they have exterminators in Equestria. I'm pretty sure
Oh, they
they're all
do.
sentient
They have
beings.
Fluttershy.
Remember that?
Yeah, there it is. They have her
my
twerking.
They have
Also,
Fluttershy, of course.
DJ Pone 3's club must have been pretty lame for it to only have 3 ponies.
Also,
Is
Maybe
one
it
of
was
the ponies
really
wearing
exclusive.
wearing a bib or not a bib?
What is that? A pacifier?
Whatever. Pacifier. That's it.
A pacifier.
I don't know, baby.
That's
My
what all the
mom
cool
told me-
kids are doing these days. All right, guys. It's been about how much time we usually ramble for. So you want to jump into
I talked
reviews?
for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Any last words before we do, or should we jump right over?
I thought one of the ponies was like.
Oh, it is a pacifier.
oh, it is.
Whatever her face
No,
is.
it's a ring pop, of course. What else?
Oh, what's that anime thing?
the Haribo.
What?
Yeah.
Weeaboo!
Yeah,
Hatsumeiku?
yeah,
Weeaboo?
that sounds familiar. I don't know how to
What,
spell that.
Hatsumeiku or Weeaboo?
No, like
Weeaboo
the one with the
or
hair. I don't know.
Doesn't that one have blue
That's
hair?
Hatsumeiku with the long green hair.
Yeah, but like this,
I
but
thought
yeah,
it was
green
blue. Okay.
or blue,
I'm
whatever.
Yeah, Hatsumeiku.
What's a Hasameko?
It's Hatsune! It's a freaking
It's an anime.
Vocaloid thing. It's
It's a Vocaloid thing. Many people call her sexy. There, happy.
yeah. I find that the
Yeah.
fact that people do concerns me.
Okay, can we just go to the ratings? This is getting weird.
Yes.
All right, Danatron, you want to start us off?
Yes, I have knowledge of anime.
I was initially planning to give this a 9 out of 10 because I was going through it. I really enjoyed it, but I felt like I couldn't give a 10 out of 10 right after. Well, I would rate the other one a 10 out of 10, but I would have to try and find some problem with it to justify giving it a 9 out of 10, and I've tried and I can't, and it references earlier stuff and I've learned, and I can't see a flaw in it yet, so maybe it will change when I figure one out, but 10 out of 10.
All right, 10 out of 10
really?
from Danatron. All right, Supercat, aka Dark Old Roy, you're next.
Hey, no, yeah, Supercat's my evil twin brother.
Yeah, which name do you
Anyways.
want to go by? I know you as Supercat, but you have a different name here on Discord.
Well, it's because I already had this Discord account, and on Wappa's channel, I'm Supercat. Anyways, I'll just get to my personal opinion of the episode. So, even though my stream kind of like crapped out 90% of the time during the episode, I still saw most of it, and I found it kind of cool that the entire episode was kind of told in a flashback in a way where the characters are being interviewed and telling the story. So, yeah, that was cool, and I found, like you said before, it's more based around storytelling and not, like morals and lessons and stuff like that. So, I would probably give the episode a 9 out of 10.
All right, high rating so far. I'm next on the list, but since I wrap things up, I'm going to go last. So, MC Jam.
I liked it. I'm just gonna keep it quick. 9 out of 10. I'm
All
always
right,
super
another
quick.
9.
Yeah.
All right, Nickney, it's your turn.
Well, I have to decide between a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. Now, I like fan service. I love fan service. So, like any episode with it, I freak out about it, and I like.
You love fan
all I ever
service?
I love fan service. I mean, when shows do it, it's amazing. But I don't know, something about this episode, despite all of its references, are just like
There
meh.
was too
so
much.
I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. So yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right, an 8 from Nickney. Up next is Lego Dude, a.k.a. Star Shadow. All these
All right,
alternate
let me-
names.
Let me grab my stack of note cards here. Okay. First we have.
Twilight House.
Okay, so I like the way that the story was told. I didn't like the story itself. It was kind of dull, just in my opinion. The flashbacks I did like. So if I put that all together, I gave it a 7 out of 10.
All right, a 7 from Lego Dude. Tootsie Roll, you're next. Do you have a rant for us?
Not really a rant.
All right. I'm sorry. We shouldn't pressure you to be so
No,
negative
it's just
about
more
the
of
show.
a minor. It's just more of a minor nitpick. Like the few. Okay, first
A
of all,
mini rant. You mean
Let me get
a
out.
bite-sized rant?
No, it's just a few minor nitpicks. First of all, the entire newspaper was probably just all about Rarity's boutique, comparing on how it was told. Another thing is, in that one episode where Rarity goes to Manhattan to find a boutique with Maud and Pinkie Pie, at the end of the episode, she finds it, but apparently the landlord never told her. It was like, oh yeah, there's a DJ living on top. So kind of forgot about that. And I don't know, that's pretty much my entire nitpick. I'm just going to give this episode, I don't know, maybe a, a 9 out of 10?
8 or 9?
Okay.
Which one?
9.
89.
9 out of 10, I guess.
All right.
I did not have any problems with this episode.
Is this
except
your
for minor nitpicks?
Is this your highest rating for an episode ever?
Actually, it's second highest because I did give a 10 out of 10 for the Slice of Life episode. So this is the first 9 out of 10. This is the first high rating for this season.
Yeah, wow. All right, I suppose it's my turn. I'm going to wrap up the recorded portion of the review. I don't have like a whole lot to say about this episode, but in a good way, because I really did love like pretty much everything about it. I like the humor felt on point, the writing felt on point, the storytelling. I love how it was a non-linear story. The interview style there they got going, almost like they were almost looking at the camera doing the interview, but I guess they weren't really. But everything about this I felt was on point. I don't have much to say besides that. There were a lot of references, like I think it was Nickney pointed out. And sometimes that can get a little bit too much, but I felt it was well balanced. It wasn't just references for the sake of references. They kind of fit into the narrative of a story being told and how Pinkie could relate with the whole duplicates and all that. So I'm going to give this a perfect 10 out of 10, actually, because I really like this episode.
Yay!
I have a feeling the average is either going to be 9.5 or 9.
All right, I'm going to find the averages now. Drum roll, please. Average Little Shy live stream rating is 8.8.
Not bad.
Really?
Yep. All right.
It was mostly 9 to 10s. How does that work?
Wait, maybe I did it wrong. I don't know.
I did a.
He like copied it from the last one.
I brought it.
That was
It'll suck.
He was
some
homeschooled. He
8s
doesn't
and
matter.
Well, I'm rounding that up to a 9 out of 10, so let's just call it
No,
9.
I just double checked
No.
my math. It looks right. 8.8.
Well, round it up anyways.
I'm guessing. So I'm pretty sure I did the lowest rating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how about
it's
we
my
just round it up?
fault. Yeah.
Round it up.
Or no,
to
Lego Dude gave it a
the
7.
full of 10.
Sonic Crew always does our averaging, but he's not here.
No, I've been doing it.
Well, I haven't
was
been
doing
here
it
for, like,
It's been so
Little
long
Shy
since
has
you've been
been
here,
here for-
Super Cat. It's been
Little
like
Shy,
a
you're
year.
not good at math, okay?
I know,
Little
I thought I've been in school and
No,
everything.
I like how Little Shy said that. It was like, I did it right.
Well, no, I was second guessing
Little
myself
Shy,
because that
you're
did
just not
sound
good at
low.
math, okay? You're just
All
not
right,
good at
all
math.
right. That's
Let's wrap up the live stream.
gonna conclude the
That's
recorded
enough, that's
portion.
enough.
Those of you that are here live, feel free to stick around. We're going to stay live for a little while longer. Those of you watching the recorded portion, thanks for watching and tune in next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Run.
Bye.